Welcome back to an episode of We Are Again in front of a gate. This gate gets us to into this desert, whatever this is. And then it's opening. Alright, we're going to explore the northern part of it, at least as far as we can.
These people were slain by blades, not voidwoken.
Yes. But why are there so many voidwoken around? That's a strange pit. And more bones. Ah, come on.
Get it off!
Cool. Ah, there's another bucket. Look at that. Okay, this time I'm going to carry the buckets with me. Okay, this telekinesis thing gets weird. Don't need to sleep. Whoa.
More slaughter. Killed by voidwoken, who were killed in turn themselves.
Yes. Dead elven prisoner. Look at that. And more buckets. So they basically kicked the bucket. Spore Researcher. Oh, Spore Research. Yes. That's the stuff that I need. Wait, what? That was weird. There's some spores in here. This was not your normal kind of thing. Where is it? Where is it? I did not change the character, so where'd it go? Our backpack is empty. There we go. Flawed contamination spore, that's the one. It, I think, automatically was placed in there as well. That was weird. I actually have to check that. What if you put an item that can stack into a bag? Does it take in additional items also or not? Because that would make cleanup a little bit easier. Would be pretty sweet. Oh yeah, and then there's these barrels. I think I don't even need to craft a barrel. I can just pick one up and destroy it at will if I wanted to make things a wee bit faster. Or we could just I mean, be really good at clicking. Oh, they're up here. Okay, wait a minute. Who is this dude? Magister Herman? What is this?
I think I have it.
What is this?
Stop, it's getting tighter. Sir, I don't know what to do.
I think he gets consumed by something. Alright, very interesting. So how do we get up there though? Okay, through these vines, maybe through teleportation also. So I have to go through here, through there. Okay, so I have to go a very long way in order to get up there. Or I just teleport and have this whole thing done in an instant. But I think I'm just going to take the long route. Right. So, bottle of wine and some cheese and another jar for the honey. Yep, we don't need those things. Look at this. Do you see the cards? But only sometimes can you actually pick those things up. So, what do we got here? 2 more images. Franz the Philomath and portrait of a random dude. You really have to rotate the camera, otherwise you will always miss one couplet. Or maybe even more. And the chest. I just did not... Yeah, I just did not see the chest. Wow. Just absolute wow. Alright, so let's see. Let's see. This is where's? It can go to the Red Prince. Mugs of beer for some reason. Yeah, they don't seem to... Too stackable for some reason. Empty honey jar. Do I want to keep it? For now. Woolen shirt. It's something that we can sell. The Savants of the Stone Garden. Few may hear the calls of the long dead, but for those of a particular nature, the dead are as... I got this one. Something, ox, and so on and so forth. Right. Yeah, let's just put all of the empty things back to the base, so we know where to find that. And the rain scroll goes in here. There we go. Ah, right. Now how many buckets do I have? 3. Let's see. Let's just test some crafting here. And I'm going to craft... don't even know what this Farangite actually does, but... Source-infused meat. What? Okay, you can get those source orbs from enemies, but I don't think this is a good idea. That's really weird. So you have source stuff, and then you have your seedling crafting. That should be a different category altogether. That is so weird. Alright, let's go for the maximum. Ah, sweet, sweet, sweet. Alright, let's see. Nah, can I stack them? No, I can't. I have to place them out about in the open, but is there a way to maybe empty that? That would be sweet. Alright, but all of those, at least those clay-filled buckets can stack, but the rest doesn't. Oh, come on. Come on. Alright, so I'm going to consume one of those. Constitution. Alright. And one of those. Intelligence. Alright. Good. That makes a very nice way of actually figuring out what those effects of these edibles are. At least as long as they are plant related. Ah, and then there's a Spore Research manual thing that I want to read. And the Dead Elven Prison. Ah, come on, just a golden cup. Come on. Farmhouse key. No key now to find it. It can unlock. Was it the supply? Wait, what? Why is the stuff in here? Maybe I just... The supply kit was somewhere else, but anyway. Why is this ring in here? Does it make any sense for me? No. Should I maybe move this somewhere else? Yes. This goes to the beast, actually. And then water balloon. Yeah, we're gonna keep that around. Potion of Vitality. Yeah, whatever, why not? So, let's see. This one can be sold. And... yeah, farmhouse keys go up there. And where are the notes? Spore Research, yes. Dozens of pages describe failed experiments with reactive spores. The final entry details success. The elf knew more than he let on. It took a bit of creative convincing, but he finally pointed us in the right direction. The spore requires some kind of activation phrase. The last part of the entry is hastily written. The words are Kundoran, forever sleep. The thing's full of poison. Peter is dead. Something growing out of him. Vines? Alright, Cedar Par. Now we know more. But, what exactly is Cedar Par there? We found a report of experiments being performed on spores in the Black Pits. We learned from the elf's flesh memory that she was trying to grow a set of armor from poisonous spores. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. But how do you do that? How do you grow that armor? I mean, there is this trigger spore. Speak a phrase that causes all nearby contamination spores to explode, dealing damage and releasing a poisonous cloud. I mean, I could try that. Let's see. Just need to get impalement back there. Actually, no. We're gonna keep impalement. You can just do that. Perfect. So, let's see. Let's save beforehand, and then we could just reload. Yeah. Where did those things actually... Were they in here? Were they in there? No. They were in here. Yes, and now gone now. Okay, this is definitely not how this is supposed to go. Let's reload this real quick. Maybe I have to move this into a body again, because it's a very, very weird thingy. Maybe you have to use a person to make that work. Who knows? Alright. Oh. Let's see. Can I move them? No, I have to move this up here. Move this in here. Move that up here. Right. Then I could try to trigger that. Let's see. Nothing. It just triggers, goes kaput. There is a way to trigger that, and there's a way to trigger that correctly. Without the poison spores doing anything weird. Maybe I just have to read this a bit more proper. So, saying a special phrase will make the spores grow and spew poison. We found a manifest listing prisoners aboard a shipwreck, including a sign who held strange spores. We found a report of experiments being performed on spores in the Black Pits. We learned from the Elverils' flash memory that she was trying to grow a set of armor from poison spores. Was trying to. We've acquired the boots of contamination, greaves of contamination. We defeated the Magisters, but the sign didn't survive the battle. We came across an elf beset by Magisters on a shipwreck during the fight. Yes. Now the question is, what kind of spell is that, or was that? Fane doesn't know any about that. Trigger spores. That's the thing, they explode dealing damage. Okay, maybe this spell right here is the wrong one. And we actually need to use it in a different fashion. That could just be it. So, let's see. Spirit of the Commoner.
The spirit of a dwarf woman stares despondently at her body and those of her loved ones.
A word of the wise, friend. Never help a sorcerer. They'll only bring death in their wake.
But I am. So, scowl that you are, sorcerer. None of this would have happened if your kind weren't being persecuted. Well, it's not about us being persecuted. That's just some kind of like self-righteous thing. Ask what happened. She was aiding a sorcerer?
No, not me. It was my bloody neighbours. Soft darts and softer wits, the lot of them. I did the right thing. Let the Magisters know what was going on.
Ooh, never a
But
good
when
idea.
they came for him, he conjured up all these monsters. The Magisters were too busy helping themselves to save me and my own. Murdering sorcerer filth.
Well, someone seems to be a bit racist. Let's see.
You're the same as the one who did this. Dragging monsters into our homes and taking none of the responsibility. Get away from me.
Well, definitely not nice.
The stench of dead Voidwoken assails you. The thought occurs, sorcerers caused this.
Yeah. The question is just, where do these things come from? And was it really sorcerers? Maybe purging sorcerers is the best. Surrender if you want. I've done nothing wrong. Well, questionable.
Source may have caused this, but only Source can set it right. The Magisters are blind to its light.
Tyrants will dredge up any reason to silence the people. Sure, Source isn't all good, but that don't mean you can change the world order to control it either.
To think, this destruction could have been averted if sorcerers had shown some restraint. Perhaps the Magisters are more justified than I imagined.
Perhaps. Yes, perhaps. Or perhaps not. Let's just quickly get up there and get them nails. Actually, nails are crafting material. And this claw hammer is something that we can sell. There we go. Right, where's the claw hammer? Over here. Sweetie. That's one way of managing your inventory. By letting each character pick up different stuff. Oh, look at that. Maybe you need one extremely lucky character. Wait a minute. Let's see. Where's the stuff with the luck? There we go. I mean, persuasion, yes, definitely a good perk. What do we have here? Thievery, definitely also a good perk. Haven't done that recently. Bartering, definitely also a good perk. And Lawmaster. Well, Lawmaster only needs to be increased to level 5, I think. How does this oil barrel actually work? Because some people are actually carrying barrels with them. And that is really weird. You can combine it with stuff. Okay, wait a minute. We could combine this with maybe some weapons that we have equipped. Also, that is the wrong button. How do you open the character sheet? Like, inventory is inventory, but I want to open the character sheet with a special button, if that's possible or something. Let's just quickly look in here real quick. Where's this stuff? Second character next. No. I am interested in La Windows. There we go. Character panels, plural. Yeah, that's toggle equipment. Equipment. Alright. Inventory, journal, party management panel. There's Y. Okay. Recipes, reputation panel. Again, Y. Is it start point? Very interesting. Toggle status panels, T. Okay, that's not it. That's also not it. Maybe this is for a different kind of playstyle. Who knows? Right. Anyway, we could just pick this up, so that we can combine it maybe with like this thingy here. Let's combine this with the barrel, if that makes sense. There we go. Let's see, it's 60. Okay, nothing. So 3 to 5 water damage doesn't really do us any favors. What if we go for the pickaxe? Doesn't do us any good. What do you get? The Paramanic, everything. So what about a normal dagger? Also doesn't seem to work. Okay, you can combine that. I just do not know how. Maybe the Wand of Nature. Okay, so it's not magical. The frying pan probably doesn't do us any favor as well. Yeah, that does not seem to work. What about armor? Nothing. Okay. So armor doesn't work this way. That's also not going to work this way. Or maybe you have to apply a slightly different kind of thing to make that work. Because this is oil, right? Now also other barrels. Maybe you cannot have an oil-infused weapon. But this does not say that we cannot have any other kind of weapons, though. Just saying. Right. There's another outhouse again. What about those towers? There's nothing up there, nothing up there. Right. Let's talk to this Magister.
I'll give you fair warning, stranger. Turn around and get out of here unless you want to end up like this treacherous filth.
Well, they all just died somehow, but still don't know how. Doesn't seem to have that much gold, though. That's a bit iffy.
He throws a kick into the ribs of a nearby corpse.
Glance at the nearby bodies and ask what they did to deserve this. If his name is Stamley by any chance. Yeah, we're just going to ask everybody. Says you don't want any trouble, you would then. Yeah, let's ask him for Stamley.
What? How? How'd you know that?
Well, let's just tell them that we know a lot of things. Now he's going to pay for... Ignore his demand and say that his deeds here will follow him for the rest of his days. Okay, let's save. Maybe even beyond.
The Magister visibly pales before stammering out a response.
Ooh.
Get away from me, you freak! You don't know anything about me!
Right, and...
I warned you already. Keep away.
Okay. Doesn't seem to want to do that though. Ah, too iffy, too iffy, too iffy. The thing is, I just want to combine those buckets again. Wait, there could be ingredient. Yeah, there could be this stuff. Alright. Wait, no, this is the wrong way of combining things. You have to combine it this way because this is the faster way. At least if you know already what you're going to do. So let's combine that. Righty. Where'd this other one go? Right. 1, 2, 3. You need to be careful not to accidentally hit someone with it. Oh, 30 damage is fire damage. This rune should actually be placed in here. Manage some runes. Get this one away. Place this one. Bada boom. Now he does more damage. Isn't that great? So. Oh. I picked this up beforehand, I think. Do I even need to wait so that they grow, or what? So this is 1, 2, 3, and 4, and I got myself a few more of those seed thingies. Perfect. Maybe I need to get this flying agarite mushroom just in case. Yeah, definitely. Right click, combine with one of them buckets when I can find them, of course. When I can find them. There we go. Yes. Do I have another one? Guapi? Yes. Wait. Okay, somehow this is weird. I got the combine with, there we go. Maybe I have to do this this way. Why is that not working? There we go. So you can put bolituses in here, but you cannot place these things in here for some reason. That is weird. So not every plant that you know can actually be planted in here. Very interesting. Very interesting indeed. Alright. Okay, so let's place that one out here. Interesting. There's a wee bit of a problem. The clay-filled buckets... Oh, 4! That's nice. The clay-filled buckets are actually, like, very heavy. Each one of them weighs, like, 1 unit. And at one point, it may be a wee bit iffy. Maybe a wee bit iffy. So... Is there a way to reorder that, though? No, it's not. So let's make 4 of those. So, come on. Ah, there's the timer. Now I see it. If you hover over this, you see this icon happen. There we go. Maybe I should not keep those buckets in here. Maybe someone else should carry them for me. Otherwise my inventory is going to get full. Right. So the chances may not be the best, but they're definitely there. And another bucket. Look at that. Milk churn. Nah, it's too heavy. But maybe if we use this and combine it with something else, we could like use something really, do something really cool with it. There's another mushroom. And there's a good old bench saw that we can... Whoa. Who's this guy? Silent Watcher. Okay, doesn't do us any good. Silent, silent, silent. And an Inquisitor. That's not much. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. What does the map say? Where are we right now? We almost got the whole northern area, but I think I'm gonna do that one at least. Let's see.
An executioner's blade hovers inches above a young woman's throat. The nearby Magister drones a prayer with all the passion of a silent monk's empty gaze.
The divine does not absolve a traitor of his grace. You've tended not to the seed the seven have planted. Without faith, it cannot flourish.
Whoa, what the... Okay, call it to the Magister. What is this Roman square? Well, finish the Magisters, right? And so on your flesh it must feed. Whoa. Watch silently, it is not your place to interfere. Well, ask them what's happening here. The region is swarming with Magisters and monsters. Let's go with the mystic one. Let's see what happens.
They don't deserve to hear the rites, but I'm no barbarian, not like them.
He nods to a bloody corpse in Magister's garb, crumpled in the doorway.
If you're on the side of the law, that's the kind of welcome this family offers. But vile sorcerers, you clothe and feed them. Ain't that right, woman?
The young woman squeezes her eyes shut in terror, but says nothing. The executioner raises his blade.
Well, you are performing an injustice. Ask if Lucian would approve of this. What? Oh god, I need one more point in persuasion. You gotta be kidding me. I need one more point in persuasion. How? Okay, this is pyrokinetic. Wait, do I have a... Okay, I can't look at my... At the gear of the main character for some reason. That is not cool. Anyway, let's see. Maybe I could find myself a persuasion thingy. Unrepairable, brittle, nope. I need persuasion gear. That's not helping. Perseverance? Well, you could misunderstand that. The only persuasion gear that we have is also the one with the bartering, so we're kind of screwed. Oh, goodness now. Bollocks. Anyway.
Brutality? This isn't brutality. A rotting limb must be cut off before the infection spreads. This is a cure.
I've never seen someone cure by killing.
The Magister waves his hand, and the executioner's blade falls. He then nods to the next victim in line, the slain woman's brother. The young man looks to the Magister, then promptly spits in his face. The Magister scowls, wipes away the sputum, and nods to the executioner. There is no prayer.
Oh boy. Let's go for memory. Hopefully it gets better every time he kills it. Otherwise, we may be screwed with like 5 persuasion necessary or whatever. Okay, perfect.
The Magister raises his hand just as the executioner's axe begins to fall. The ensuing pause is deafening.
History, eh? Hey, boy, you got an interest in history?
The young man is silent.
Well, it's time you got one. You're going to tell your friends and your neighbors and every stranger you meet about this. You'll be a regular historian.
He passes his gaze over the young man's remaining family, then to a corpse bleeding out nearby. A child's corpse.
Tell them all about your lost little boy. Tell them about your so-called angel. Tell them what happens when you defy the will of the Order.
Well, that is definitely not the reputation that you seek. Make them pay for their disgusting show of force. Well, let's just hope that we save them by now. Grill the Magister for more information about this sorcerer on the loose. Do we need to grill him?
Not just one sorcerer. Two. Master and apprentice.
Interesting.
White Magister Jonathan's got the greenhorn on the ropes right now, no doubt. Only a matter of time before he blabs about that mentor of his. He'll talk. They always do. Now move aside. We've got business elsewhere.
Well, stay quiet as they depart. There's nothing to be accomplished by attacking now. Ooh, boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Let's just hope that this works. Goodness gracious. Alright. We didn't get it perfect though. We need one more point in persuasion. It's a wee bit iffy. But what happened to Henry Crossley? Nothing. Rosa.
The spirit looks to you confused.
Well, we could give her the cold hard facts. Let's go with condolences. She has seen more brutality than any young person ever should. Absolutely.
The spirit seems incapable of forming words or thoughts. She looks to one side, then the other, taking in the lingering results of hate and violence.
Yeah, sadly. Alright, let's give him this stuff. Give him the hammer. What else we got? Another Dark Magister. Nothing in it, obviously. Ah, bollocks. Where's this crate? Let's move this right here. Need to be careful not to accidentally hit them with it. Alright. There are a few more nails. There we go. Nothing in here. Nothing in there. Nothing in there. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Right. So can I... No. There are no items behind there, which is good. Ooh, nails in the lockpick. Perfect. This is so mean. It's just absolutely mean. One of them kills the enemy, and the other one just loots all of their stuff. I mean, it doesn't really get... it doesn't really seem to get any better this way. It's just so weird. But yeah, we have to move these buckets to someone else. Let's move this to the beast. Alright. There was nothing there. Okay. So, we don't need the broom. We're gonna get the tomatoes. Tomato. Carrots. We got some... a book of whatnot. Some more spoons. Polar bear. Like if I would use this vacuum spell that just sucks up all of the items, then I would definitely be much quicker about that. But in the end, my inventory would just be full of shite. Which, for now, also is, but anyway. Got another pouch. Jar honey, some other stuff. Don't need the bowls though. So, is there anything? There's a basket. I think that's pretty much it. Yes. Yes. Okay, let's sort through all of that. Pouch is somewhat empty. That can be sold. It's crafting, edible, readable, credits and silly book of blanks. Got that one. Then that goes up there. Mashed potatoes is edible. Book of rhymes. Within the children's rhymes written on the pages, you find a curious chant titled Aliceon. Don't get close to Malice Alice, else she'll turn you to a toad. Don't you dare kick Alice Malice, or you'll be all pigeon-toed. She'll sick her rats and call her cats. She'll feed you to a camp of bats. Don't say hi to Malice Alice, or you'll fly off as a crow. Interesting. So there's someone turning people into animals. Fascinating. Right. We got that one. And the arrow shaft is craftable material. That's the other thingy. Alright. Got it all. With style. Kind of surprised that they do have a painting in their house. So, Gelfried Crossley.
The young man grunts as he fruitlessly tries to free his hands from the heavy knotted rope.
Thanks.
He looks to his slain brother's body, then to his sister's. His eyes well with tears, though none break free.
We didn't deserve this. We didn't deserve any of this.
No one said that anybody deserves anything. And does he free the others? He does! Look at that.
The bereaved father weeps uncontrollably. The woman tearfully stretches her bound hands towards you. The grieving mother manages a thin smile, even as tears stream down her ruddy face.
Thank you, stranger.
Yeah.
She blinks out more tears, then rubs them away with the back of her hand and puts on the bravest of faces.
To lose a child. It's a mother's worst fear. I never imagined.
That's what happened to her.
It's true. What the Magister said, I mean. My brother's boy Gideon. He's got source in him. Now that his folks are gone, we've all he's got. He's been staying with us. We thought we could keep him safe. He's not got a spot of malice. He can't help who he is. But when the Magisters came snooping, he panicked. We all did.
She glances at the Magister corpse and shivers. Another tear drips down her cheek.
Shouldn't have let that Hanag woman near Gid. She said she could teach him. But that's when all the trouble started.
Interesting. Who's this Hannah?
Lizard lady. Impeccable robes. Came by here one day saying she could sense the source. She could help Gid, she said. He took to her right away. Soon, the Voidwoken came. And then the Magisters started knocking.
Interesting. So was it Gideon or was it Hanek who got the Voidwoken coming? Not that Gideon, it's not with her. No, where is he?
As soon as the Magister fell, Gid knew what he'd done. He didn't even struggle when they dragged him away. Gods know where they took him. I've already lost more than I can bear today. I pray to the Seven I haven't lost him too.
Well, I am going to look for him.
You will? Oh, bless you. Bless.
She ekes out another thin smile.
Make sure he's safe. And if you can, bring him back to me. Thanks, stranger.
He scans the death strewn at his feet.
Not yet.
Sobs rack his body.
I pray the Seven guide Gideon to say.
50. Right. Oh, wait a minute. There's actually a place behind the house. Hey, look at that. How do we get here? How do we... Oh. Alright, there may be a way for us to teleport across. I just have to see that through the window. Nope. That is not going to work. Okay. So maybe I have to have a different kind of place. Oh, look at that. That's not going to work. Is there another sack beneath the sack? Yes, of course. It's a double sack situation. How do I move that now? Okay, I think I could... Yes. Move him a little bit. Right. A crit... Oh, come on, really critical hit. Hey, good stuff. Or at least, normal stuff. And back to the team. Neat. I just love that.
A spillage all over the floor.
Maximum spillage. What do we have here? Ah, look at that. There's a bird egg. Oh. Righty. Let's just get all of the things from up here. And another pouch. Nice. I think that is pretty much all of it. Oil stain key. Oil stain key. Look at that. A key to some kind of door. Propose. Food. And there it goes. That thing goes up here. There we go. I have so many honey things. It's just weird. Amethyst Deceiver. What is this? Amethyst Deceiver. Another one. Oh, wait. I could actually try to plant a few of those. Amethyst. There we go. Let's consume one of those. What did we get? Don't know. Something. Strength. Ah, nice. But there's no icon in here telling me that. Did we... Okay, that's actually kind of weird. It's a strength for 2 turns. Let's consume one of those. Yeah, no, it happens and then it's gone immediately. That was actually kind of weird. Maybe I have to use it in combat and then the 2 turns stay. But this was weird. Couldn't really get that. Alright. I just have to get the nest down from up there. And then we can get the eggs out of that. Let's see. So much poison. Oh, wait. Oh, there's a flawed contamination spore. Since when is that thing there? That is weird. Okay. Open attack. That's not working. Okay. We heard. This ancient looking seed shell is dry and brittle. A firm grasp may cause it to shatter. Wait a minute. Is this the same flawed contamination spore that I have in my inventory? Flawed contamination spore, yes. There's another one. Interesting. It seems as if they're just growing out of this dead elf a little bit. Really weird. Can't reach.
Not much of a landlubber, but sometimes I get no choice.
No. That's not what I want. Maybe I have to teleport this thing. Invalid target. Yeah. That's not working. Ah, come on. Alright, definitely going to look into this contamination spore thingy, but I think I have to just go deeper and deeper down here in order to do all of that. Because this triggering seems to be a wee bit weird. Anyway, for now we have definitely explored enough. Until next time then, like and subscribe and ta-ta!